Welcome everyone. I am not sure if I am live or not. This is the first time I've done it. I've had to download an app, so I don't know if I'll be able to see. I can see the screen and the title. Welcome anyway. Thank you for being here. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I have done a twin flame check-in today several times. It took around 2 hours in video and I got interrupted 2 or 3 times. So I think post-Mercury retrograde is having something to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going live to see how this goes. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Returning subscribers, you lot are the best. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. Everyone is welcome and I am grateful for every single one of you. This is a twin flame check-in. We're going to do divine feminine and divine masculine. Arrows of love popped out already. The 8 of Wands talks about passionate communication, swift incoming messages perhaps. Okay, so again, divine masculine and divine feminine are referring to as energies. You may be a masculine and you may resonate with the feminine energy, okay? It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These readings are general, so may or may not resonate for you at this time. Do bear in mind, well said, that this is one of these things where there's no such things as coincidence, okay? If you're drawn to this channel, you are here for your message, so please do take what's for you and leave the rest. Right, let's get started. We're going to go straight in. I can't see if anyone's watching or not. Oh, hello. Yes, I do have one. Hi. Thank you for being here. I can't see who you are, but thank you very much. I'm going to go straight in and see about the energies surrounding the divine feminine at this time. What are the energies surrounding the divine feminine? And the twin flame connection, please. These are energies that surround the feminine. She may or may not be aware of them. Again, she and he, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so the divine feminine at the moment, the energy surrounding her is, the first card out is the Page of Wands. This can be young energy, this could be childlike energy. She may have children, you may have children, the masculine could have children, it could be somebody else's. But also the page is a messenger, here to bring news of a passionate offer perhaps. The next card is Temperance. Divine timing at play, talking about healing and balancing and ensuring that everything is done in divine timing. Talks about having to have patience, perhaps having to have patience over some immaturity. Maybe this could be an immature message that's been delivered. The 5 of Swords is the next card. This talks about, well, sneaky behaviour. This is the person that is winning at all costs, going about and doing what I've got to do. Now this could be negative or positive, please take what resonates. But the 5 of Swords, it means just getting the job done. So whether that's a job in itself, in an actual physical workplace, or something to do in the relationship. And this is the energy around the feminine at the moment. So this could be, she might be sneaking around trying to find something that suits her and just not telling people about what she's doing, okay? The Ace of Swords is next. This is the gift of truth, clarity and information. Could be communication coming in or going out. Again, this is surrounding her. May or may not be affecting her at this time. Could be Aries, Libra or a Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius and Temperance. Sagittarius. We've got underneath here the World card. This talks about ending cycles, completing cycles and coming to full fruition. This is the end of the tarot. This is a fabulous card to have when it's energy, because whatever energy has been surrounding the feminine at this time, it's absolutely come to completion. As you can see, she has the world at her feet, or actually in the background here. But this card on this particular picture also talks about duality, as you've got the sun and the moon. Let's see if I can get anything else for the energy surrounding the feminine. One more card, please, Spirit. Guardian angels and ascended masters. Divine source energy, please can you give us one more card for the energy surrounding the feminine at this moment, please? Just one. Completing a cycle is always good, and the Sword of Truth. Now that's upside down. Okay, underneath the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles, gestation period, waiting for the right time, planting the seeds, having to have the patience, as the Temperance card says, and having to wait it out. So this is the energy around the feminine. Oh, the Hanging Man. Excuse me. The Hanging Man talks about martyrdom and stagnation, not moving forward, not really getting the cycle completed. But if he's after the world, then perhaps this is saying that this has been stagnated for quite some time, but there is a completion surrounding the feminine. So this could be family life, work life, private life. It could be to do with your masculine. We do not know yet, but this is absolutely having to have planted a seed and been patient for everything to come to fruition. The energy is saying there's truth coming to this situation, so maybe that will be clarified. Let's have a look. Clarification, please, for the Page of Wands. Energy surrounding the Divine Feminine at this time. Again, I've tried to do these videos today and they was extremely long and kept getting cut off, so I can only hope that doesn't happen now. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. This is the embodiment of love. This is the Queen of Intuition. She is the medium of the queens before the High Priestess. This lady is caring and motherly, always intuitive, okay? This could be you, this could be just the energy surrounding, and it could also be a mother figure. It could be your mother or the masculine's mother, okay? Take what resonates. But this could have been, I always take the first card out when I'm doing these readings for masculine and feminine, as this one being the main energy for what the question is. And the main energy is the young, warm, heartfelt message, let's say, from this page. But perhaps it's that of love. It's that of deep-seated love. But perhaps it's going to, the energy that's bringing in is going to improve to be the queen by the time you get the message. Let's hope. Temperance, why is the Temperance here, please, for the energy surrounding the feminine? Why patience? What does she need patience for? What is the stagnation? Tell me about the Temperance, please. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this feminine could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or could have a friend or even a foe that is a Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general, so that sign isn't really relevant. What's relevant is the Three of Cups talks about celebration and getting together, having parties, coming back together as friendships, okay, enjoying each other's company. But I am now seeing two different queens. So perhaps this Temperance has been put in place here because there might have been a third-party situation surrounding the feminine and it's had to have been removed, which is why the sneaky behaviour next. So let's have a look. Let's have a look deeper. Five of Swords is in the energy surrounding the feminine. This is sneakiness. This is not really the kindest of cards. What is this about, please? Five of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be the thought process. It doesn't have to be a specific situation with people or situations outside of the connection. It doesn't have to be that, okay? It can just be cerebral. It can be psychological and thought process. Planning even, like I say. Five of Swords. Yeah, going into hermit mode. Having to sneak away perhaps to go within and find that light. This is the divine energy of the hermit. The feminine has been in hermit mode. Contemplating the sneaky behaviour perhaps of a three-party situation. So this energy is still with the feminine. But we have the Ace of Swords next. What is the Ace of Swords here for? We've got two. The Queen of Swords, another queen, but this could be now embodying just the energy of what was having to be taken on when this Ace of Swords came down. This was the energy of having to be headstrong, know what you want, and cut out everything that doesn't serve, because this is a soulmate connection. Yeah. So this is all being worked in your favour, feminine. If this is resonating for you, this looks to me like perhaps the divine has stepped in place. Maybe the divine has had to have had some sneaky energy surrounding this to set apart third-party situations from the divine connections that are meant to be in union soon. Let's have a look. Absolutely soulmate connection just there. The World card. Why is the World card in the energy surrounding the feminine at this time, please? What completions, what cycles, what seasons? Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that small offer of love. It's a hi, I like you, do you like me? You know, it's that little, maybe a little flirtatious kind of messenger just there, but taking a lot of strength. Okay, so the strength energy could be related to a Leo. It could also just be saying that the feminine has dealt with all these demons. It's calmed the ego of herself, or the energy surrounding her. Could be this masculine's ego has been calmed and is going to come in with this small offer of love. Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But there is a cycle complete with the small cycle, actually. The small offer. Cycle's complete with a small offer, but it's going to take a lot of strength to bring it in, perhaps. The Hanging Man, let's have a look. Why is the Hanging Man here, please? Yeah, not wanting to move forward because perhaps the energy of financial fluctuations. This is juggling with the finances, perhaps getting things stable in a working environment, or just when it comes to, you know, getting all your ducks in a row and making sure you've got enough finances to cover your outgoings. This is also talking about juggling of perhaps two people. So the energy surrounding the feminine is still, she's very aware of this energy in the past of a Knight of Wands that came in and out of her life, and perhaps she is still getting the strength to complete that cycle of feeling the stagnation and the sneakiness. Divine Masculine, what is the energy surrounding the Divine Masculine at this time, please, in this twin flame connection? What are the energies surrounding the masculine at this time? Whoa. Oh, that's nice. The Ace of Cups is the first one. With the Magician. The Ace of Cups wanting to offer that fulfilling emotional offer. The genuine cup of love. The one that says, I want to give my heart to you. Will you accept it? This is the energy surrounding the masculine. Again, doesn't have to be anything to do with the masculine itself. Could be people around him, or you know, where he might be going in the future. So the next card we have is the Magician. This is again manifesting and wanting to get in all your elements in place. We've got earth, air, fire, water, and now we do the magic and we manifest, perhaps manifesting the strength to bring a cup of love to the feminine. Yep, manifesting a brand new start here. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. How beautiful. The Magician is wanting to bring in this passionate new beginning. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Fool next. Excuse me. This is taking a divine leap of faith, wanting to start over. Again, energy surrounding, not necessarily with him or her yet. Six of Cups. We've got the Two of Cups just here in the feminine's energy surrounding her. The divine is absolutely stepping in and saying, look, this is this twin flame soulmate connection. This is something that is destined. Perhaps the energy is he's reminiscing over days gone by and past relationships or past missed relationships, perhaps because of this Page of Pentacles not being quick enough. But the Page of Pentacles is also a small financial offer. Could be a gift, okay, from him to you or you to him, and this also could be somebody around the masculine. A young person, could be a child, son or daughter of yours, theirs. Take what resonates. The next card is the Queen of Cups. She's here twice now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. May resonate for some of you, may not, okay. Talking about the intuitive mother-like figure wanting to take this offer to this person who holds this cup. 8 of Cups. This is energy of walking away from everything that isn't right. Okay, if it's not serving, it's getting shifted. We're moving on. So the divine is forcing the masculine to take a leap of faith somewhere here. This is the energy surrounding him. Again, not necessarily affecting just yet. We will see. So walking away to take a leap of faith, knowing that you can trust in the divine with this faithful leap towards this 6 of Cups energy. 6 of Cups is then, underneath the 6 of Cups, we then have the 6 of Pentacles. You can't see them very well there, can you? Let me push these up. Excuse me a second. I'm trying to get all this in for you because I'm working with a smaller space. And I want to put them all out together so you can see any mirroring effects that we get. Can we see them now? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll take this over here actually. What I'll do is I'll put these at the side. That should be underneath the 6 of Cups. That is the 6 of Pentacles. This talks about giving and receiving of gifts, balancing of energies. Can be material, can be a solid gesture, can be an offer of, you know, this Page of Pentacles here, perhaps wanting to take one out on a date maybe. The next one is Judgment. Yeah, absolutely wanting to reconcile and bring back from what was once past. The Judgment card talks about resurrecting the dead in the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is something that is divinely guided. This is forced from spirit, you know. Having to bring the gift, the balance back to create reconciliation, perhaps with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or actually just come back in this energy of the King of Pentacles, the committed, honest, excuse me, and trustworthy gentleman here. That underneath we have is the Tower card. Could be a Scorpio. This also is breaking down of foundations, can come as a shock. Could be having a shock in the foundation to bring on these new offers. We've got Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. Let's clarify, see if these are offers to the masculine or the offers from the masculine. Let's have a look. The Two of Swords is not again, so this is making a lot of sense already. Ace of Cups is the offer of love. This is wanting to be vulnerable and emotional, okay? This is not wanting to be so much in the Rider-Waite deck, normal deck, sorry, which is the other one I use. We've got a Witch's Tarot, is it? The Two of Swords has the lady with the blindfold and the swords across her chest. She protects herself from offering that cup or accepting it. Excuse me. The energy surrounding the masculine here is that there was a blockage in this offer of this sincere offer of love. Why is the Magician here, please? Masculine's energy surrounding the masculine. Why is the Magician here in the energy surrounding the masculine? Absolutely talking about past days and soul connections, wanting this new commitment. Okay. I wouldn't normally take all these, but I will. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so this is again Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, wanting to make a solid, stable, steady offer. This is the offer that is meaningful. And then comes the Hierophant. Wow. The Magician is manifesting the Knight of Pentacles to bring in this offer, perhaps to test the water with the feminine. But again, this is energy surrounding the masculine, so this is the divine working behind the scenes. Two of Wands, make that decision, set it in stone, okay? The Magician is trying to get this in place by bringing in the Six of Pentacles. We have balanced energy mirroring his own there. 6 of Pentacles twice, needing to bring that balance, perhaps bringing gifts. We next have the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn, but this could talk about just passion and having to fight negative energies in the past before bringing this balance to a committed relationship. And for this, it's been a heavy battle. The Wounded Warrior, the fight for your life. I will keep going. I have determination and grit. I want this passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands, let's clarify. Again, thank you for being here. I do really, really appreciate you helping me out with my views and enjoying the readings. I hope they resonate for you. If it is resonating for you, please do check the like button and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit the notification button beside so you will be notified when the new videos come out. I don't do these daily all the time. I do generally just do the readings when I am pulled to do it again. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. This masculine surrounding energy, the divine is kicking him up the ass to be very well and truly aware of this soulmate connection. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reminiscent of some funky times gone past maybe, or perhaps wanting to recreate these. So if you are not using protection for pregnancies, do that. If you're not wanting any babies in the future, near future, feminines. This is a masculine. It's absolutely, the energy around him is what went on in the past, how much he misses this energy. This is a loving, soulful connection. This is thinking about the frolicking that went on and the love that was shared. The Fool is the Four of Wands, wanting to move into that connection of twin flame foundation, solid home, investments, property, and setting for life. This is getting everything, well, the Four of Wands, this twin flame card, taking that leap of faith forward. Six of Cups is clarified with getting to work on bringing the love back to the Queen of Cups. Here she is. This is what happened in the readings I was doing earlier. This is unbelievable. You really can't make these up. If you have never had tarot cards yourself and you feel drawn to get some, you will see how uncanny it is when you are doing these readings. It's unbelievable. These are absolutely masculine and feminine mirrored energies. Wanting to put in the effort, working on putting these foundations in place, working together with the feminine, working on his emotions to bring towards this Six of Cups connection. Page of Pentacles, spying. Could be him, could be you, one of you spying on the other. Aries, Libra, Gemini, wanting to do this the right way, having to come as a page perhaps before he can show the king status. Perhaps just very aware of the energy in the past of being the page and needing to come as the king. Again, the Queen of Cups is here, divine counterpart in both masculine and feminine energy here. Queen of Cups, intuitive, Piscean, could be Cancerian, Scorpio. Why are you here? Anxiety, yep, again, feminine energy, feeling that pull. He's feeling that pull about this queen because it's the divine counterpart to this masculine. Don't take the cups, the pentacles, the wands, or the swords as a sign, as it being your specific one. They are general readings. Oops. If you need any more information, there will be information in the description box below after the video has concluded. My hands are a bit busy at the moment, so I can't put anything down there. So the Eight of Cups, why is the Eight of Cups here and the energy surrounding the masculine, please? You're walking away from. What have you walked away from? What have you been forced to walk away from? Not regenerating the situation, putting death to stagnation and karmic trials and tribulations. Could have been experienced in ill health and have managed to come out of that. So again, the Eight of Cups is successfully walking away from ill health. This also could be a death in the family or friendship, so do take what resonates. And this could also just be walking away from old situations that have died and need replenishing. Six of Pentacles, is next. We have that clarified over here on the Magician. Bringing balance and gifts, small monetary value. Six of Pentacles. This may be a long video if you are watching. I hope you're comfortable. Please do feel free to pop off and get yourself a drink. Make sure you are comfy. And if you are watching it live, feel free to sage, because that will help all the other viewers as well. I've done that before I started. Six of Pentacles is bringing the balance from a situation that was sneaky in the past. Feminine, thinking about the masculine's Five of Swords energy. The masculine very aware that this sneaky, nasty behaviour did not bring balance to his feminine. So this is the energy about the masculine at the moment, knowing he has to bring balance. Perhaps having to balance the ego, get over the sleepless nights. Oh my gosh. Right. This is a good sign because this is defences put down. 7 of Wands in reverse. So blocking no more, blocking connection, blocking communication, whichever it is suits you. Obviously which applies, take what applies and leave the rest. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. And we could be bringing this cup of love. That's what this is about. Look, oh wow. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold because this offer wasn't taking that leap of faith. And wants to, oh my God, we had this again earlier. He's committed to this offer this time. 2 King of Pentacles to clarify the Judgment and the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the King of Pentacles. We have mirrored cards all over here. This is the committed, sorry, I've got the wrong one there, look. This is the committed king, the solid, stable, secure king, and he is wanting to come out of this cold, take a leap of faith. I'm sorry, I'm not as high up there. He wants to come out of the cold, take a leap of faith, okay, to bring this offer towards the feminine. The Ace of Cups twice, King of Pentacles twice. So the energy around him is the divine is absolutely stepping in and clearing out this 5 of Swords energy. What's underneath there? 7 of Swords. So perhaps that still needs cutting out a little bit. But the Tower on top of the 7 of Swords, maybe the Tower came down on the lies and deception, whether for him or the feminine. And this could have been bringing about a brand new start. But you have to clear out the karmic energies regarding these situations. So do that, bear that in mind. So the thought space, not thought space, sorry, we're getting ahead of ourselves. What is the energy surrounding the feminine at the moment, please, with the richest wisdom? What can you tell us for the energy surrounding the feminine she may or may not be aware of? If you are just tuning in, we are live. I want to thank you for being here. Please feel free to rewind. Go back to the beginning. I hope I am still live. I seem to have sat here and done all these videos today and I've been able to get them online. Hence why you have a live. This is my first live, by the way, so if you're here, thank you so much. I don't know what the quality of the video is. I can't really see it from where it is. Just concentrating on bringing this reading. So the energy surrounding the divine feminine is her own energy. Lady Goddess Feminine. She is absolutely in her power as the divine feminine. Energy surrounding her is the divine, supporting her in her efforts. Okay, with this self-improvement, this could be financial improvement, and it could be on the twin flame journey. Could have been doing inner child work and dealing with some psychological situations that perhaps have taken longer than expected to deal with. So it's good. The feminine is absolutely in her power. She is protected. Is there anything else? The energy surrounding the feminine, please. Don't be stubborn. We've got loads to get through today. Now let's go on to the masculine then. Energy surrounding the masculine, please, at this time. Excuse me. What are the energies surrounding the masculine at this time, please? Wanting to manifest this new beginning, knowing he has to come back as the solid, secure man and be aware and knowing, telling the feminine that he is aware of this connection. Absolutely been enlightened, but the feminine is still thinking about the hurt. They are both aware of this soulmate connection. It's absolutely certain in this read. What is the energy surrounding the masculine? I'll take one. I'm happy with one. Viewers are happy with one. We've got many more questions to ask. One card, please. What is the energy surrounding the divine masculine at this time? You're going to be doing this all this time. You're going to throw the masculine card out, I bet. I said that earlier on a video I was doing and I got everything I asked for. It was quite surreal. Very kind of the universe to deliver. Thank you very much. You must always show your gratitude. Feminines and masculines, do be aware that gratitude creates miracles in your life. And we are grateful for even the simplest of synchronicities. We get more of that to help guide us. I'm not giving up till I get one card. Come on. Please. highest self, divine source energy, please can you show us one card for the energy surrounding the masculine at this time? Oh, there we go. Stability, yeah, absolutely. The Four of Wands, walking away from what was not stable in the first place, brought death to the situation, and he is now absolutely feeling stable. Again, please be aware that is a wand in that picture. Oh, he could be doing that kind of magic. I'll leave that there. Anyway, that was just a little quick one, the energy surrounding. So now we'll go into the thought space of both feminine and masculine. So do bear with me while I pick these cards up and shuffle them back in. It does take a while sometimes, so if you are watching this live, please feel free to go and get yourselves a drink or anything you want to eat. It might take me a couple of minutes to get these back in, and if you are not watching this live, feel free to skip ahead to the next set of cards. The next set of cards will be, what is the thought space for the divine feminine? What is she thinking about regarding the divine masculine and the connection? The next, the cards underneath that will be the divine masculine's thought space, and then we'll get some oracle cards for the two. And then after that, we're going to move on to how the feminine feels and how the masculine feels. And we'll do some oracle cards as well and some clarification. And then I am going to find out if there are any messages from the feminine to the masculine and the masculine to the feminine. We have been going for how long now? 30 minutes, so yeah, it's going to be quite a while. I will try and do this as quick as possible while still bringing you a quality reading, hopefully. Feel free to comment below and chat amongst yourselves. Do introduce yourselves to the fellow feminines and masculines who are watching. And do always be kind when you comment to one another. I've had some beautiful comments recently. I do like to make sure the energy is kept light and positive. We are here to bring love to the world, even in our darkest hours. So I hope if any of you are feeling any darkness, I hope you can feel the strength you need to come through that. If you're stuck in any chain processes of thoughts, do go search YouTube and get some meditation. Meditation is fantastic. I've missed the Hermit card out, haven't I, when I've shuffled back in. Can you see that up there? Okay, we're nearly there, What is going on for you in 2020? Have you set your goals in place, feminines and masculines, for this year? Brand new decade that we are starting. Can you believe it? 2020 already. Although I hope you do know that's not the actual date, obviously. So many contradictions as to how long the earth has been here. Man-made time is just that, isn't it? You can argue till the cows come home, we'll never get it right. Only Mother Earth herself knows the answer. Right, I'm going to go with the Wheel of the Year Tarot. And we're going to ask, what is the thought space of the divine feminine at this time, please? How is the divine feminine thinking towards the masculine? Excuse me. Please tell me, what is the thought space of the divine feminine at this time? Again, please do bear in mind these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate for you. But that said, I don't believe there are any coincidences in this world. We are always divinely guided, whether we are in belief of it or not, every single second of every day. We do have free will, but we are always guided. So thought space. Divine Feminine, 9 of Wands is the start of this reading. She is feeling like the wounded warrior. She is thinking about the battle that has commenced and continued. She won the war, won the battle, didn't win the war. And feeling the pressure of it. She's determined and has a lot of grit. This is also a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Could be in your chart, could be in your masculine's chart. Thought space of the divine feminine, please. Feeling like she's carrying a burden, been carrying a burden. On the way to the Ten of Wands regarding a committed connection. She is thinking and thinking and thinking. Is this my divine counterpart? Is this divine counterpart somebody else's solid, stable, committed relationship? Traditional, doing things by the book. Is it hard to get there? Has it been hard to get here? Could be a Taurus. Next one is Temperance. having to have patience while the divine steps in and balances out the energy of feeling like you've been kicked a few times. She is thinking, can she handle any more patience? Can she handle any more waiting? Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, again another fire sign. Ace of Wands, waiting for the passionate beginning to start with this committed connection, this committed solid relationship. What are you thinking, Divine Feminine, regarding the masculine? Is this toxic? Is it just based on this? Or do you, or the masculine you are thinking of, have some addictions they are having to deal with? And by this Temperance being here, saying you have to hold on and wait a little bit longer. 2 wait cards, lying in wait. Having patience for the divine to do what is best for you. This feminine is aware of a perhaps passionate, could be toxic behaviour. This could be something the feminine has been doing separate to the masculine. Okay, 5 of Cups could talk about thinking about missing out on this opportunity, wishing could have done things differently, not going back and looking at what has gone past, thinking about this is too much work, it's been hard work, hard slog. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's a Capricorn here, and we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Cups, Prince of Chalices, Princess of Chalices with the King of Cups. Will this ever upgrade to this true love offer? Okay. She is thinking about a small offer from a king, perhaps. A king. Is this king going to portray himself as the page? Soon find out. I need to put these further up so I can get in the masculine's energy as well. Put that there. Okay. Let's clarify then the 9 of Wands for the thought space of the feminine regarding the masculine. The 9 of Wands is having enough but being able to continue the fight, surprisingly. Passion and love above each other. Just here we have the Devil on top of the King of Pentacles beneath the Hierophant. Could be addictions outside of relationships, one or the other, thinking about the other. Hanging Man, yes, so the stagnation again. The Hanging Man is back. It was here before. So the energy surrounding the thoughts for the feminine to the masculine is, I can't bear this stagnation. I have stood enough. I want this traditional solid connection, perhaps with passion mixed in and romance. Okay, as we only have really the 1 Devil card and the 5 of Cups here. This is an energy that has been obviously of a karmic nature and quite painful, and perhaps this is being reminisced over for this particular group of feminines. Hierophant, please clarify. What is the feminine thinking about the Hierophant? Why is the Hierophant here? This feminine could be married to somebody else that's not the masculine. The masculine could be married to someone else that's not the feminine. Again, take what resonates. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Could be a Taurus. This feminine thinks this masculine likes to have his cake and eat it. I think. A lot of passion in the Devil cards. Not liking that combination though. Temperance. Perhaps there was a addiction within a marriage. Could have involved the 2. Why is the Temperance here? Because it takes time to build a connection that we can rebuild from the base up, that actually is that wish fulfillment. Judgment, wanting to bring back the energies into balance and regrow the connection, bring in the wish fulfillment. So I'm going to clarify just the Devil card. The Chariot, moving forward from this energy, thinking the way out of it, absolutely overcoming the addictions and bad behavior. Temperance again, and the Emperor. So this is the feminine thinking that this masculine, with true divine time, I have faith and I do trust that he will deal with this karmic behavior. Okay, again, it could be anything. It could just be something as simple as gambling, smoking, drinking a bit too much. Doesn't have to be a full-on hardcore addiction, and for some it could, okay? But do be aware the energy here surrounding this feminine's thoughts is that the Chariot is fast movement forward into the Emperor energy, the divine masculine, but the patience is here. There's been a lot of karmic energy that's needed to clear out, why the Temperance is here twice. And the feminine is very aware of that. Looks like you have faith. What is the Five of Cups here for, please? King of Swords, harsh, truthful communication, making a head over heart decision, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Six of Wands. So this could be Five of Cups is thinking, oh my God, what did I say to him? Have I ruined this forever? Because there are some feminines that had a few things to say to their masculine and perhaps wasn't very tactful when they did it. Perhaps was very much embodying the energy of the King of Swords when they said, fuck off, get on your horse. Excuse my language, I do swear. But this is the feminine thought space, only one card, that was saying she was a bit panicky for a while because perhaps she thought she drew her sword too soon. But actually no, feminine, no you did not. This is bringing victory. This is exactly what this masculine needed to help clear out this karmic behaviour and karmic energies, to clear the path for you both. So this looks pretty positive. I do like it when they take a turn. So then with the King of Cups, please tell me about the divine feminine's thought space regarding the masculine. Why is the King of Cups here? Clarify. Sneaky, sneaky. Confusion as how to put down the sword, perhaps. Not sure on which option to take. Perhaps this feminine has had many other options presented to her and she's been, taking the pick. This could be that this feminine is thinking about the other options and cutting out other options in order to wait for a King of Cups. This also could be something about taking the sword and clearing out any confusion, because this feminine is very aware of where her heart lies. Okay, so let's go into the masculine. Divine masculine's thought space regarding the divine feminine, please. There's a hell of a lot of major arcanas in this reading. Absolutely divinely guided. Temperance twice. Masculine is thinking, the Queen of Swords, she chopped off my head. She took that sword and chopped off my head. Sorry, I'm not laughing at anyone's situation. I do understand. I do sit here in a quiet room chatting to myself. I know you are there. Thanks for being here. This Queen of Swords energy is the one who takes no crap off anybody, does not take any lies or deceit, sees straight through it and raises that sword and says, hi-ya! No. No. So what's the divine masculine thinking at the moment? He is thinking, is she going to chop my head off? Is the divine feminine in the energy of the Ice Maiden? Is she cold towards me? Has she cut me out, never to return? What are you thinking, masculine? Where are your thoughts regarding the divine feminine? Please tell us. There's another one. I need to move forward. Bring in this Cancerian energy. Charge forward with all my might. I am enlightened with my sunflower of enlightenment up here. I have taken my bulls by the horns. Excuse my the pun there. This is taking these horses by the reins and taking control. These are controlled and calm animals, as you can see there. This masculine has them in his control. So this could be his thoughts, his emotions, or his behaviours, you know. But this masculine is well and truly moving forward. Moving forward, thinking about moving forward with success. Overnight success it normally stands for, but as we know, there's no such thing as overnight success. Thinking, did I miss this opportunity? Have you watched my other videos this week? My other videos this week, I've screamed about the divine masculine feeling like he has missed an opportunity because it was his destiny with the feminine. He is thinking about these destined events, painful, traumatic, or even pleasurable, okay? Did these destined events stop this union happening? Will she cut me out? Will I miss it again if I charge forward? This is what he's thinking. He's thinking, he brought the freaking tower down again. This is dropping of the foundations, blowing everything up and starting from fresh. This could be home life, work life. This could be family life, okay? Destined destruction here. Maybe there was destined destruction between the masculine and the feminine in this reading. Perhaps you lived together beforehand. Okay, this is absolutely destined, shocking and cutting truth. Aries, Libra or Gemini, Cancerian, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, another Scorpio, and we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity, and the one of taking that time out and taking that gift from the gods and saying thank you. I will use this information wisely. Now, wisely is, you know, this particular sword can be cutting. It's underneath the Queen of Swords. This could be about juggling a situation, a family life, a financial situation, or people. Forward movement, thinking I have to move forward away from that in order to get to the feminine. Did I miss this opportunity? What else is the masculine's thought space regarding the feminine at this time, please? What are you thinking, masculine, regarding the divine feminine? Anything? Anything else? Divine masculine thought space regarding the feminine at this time, please. I know there's more to come. I'll take up to 3. 3 cards maximum, please. Highest self, divine source energy. Okay, I'll take 4 then. I don't mind that. Yeah, I've just had this again beforehand. Thinking about this competition, confliction and fighting within the home, but this is also the 4 of Wands. This is the twin flame card underneath the 4 of Cups. As I said, was this fighting destined? Was this fighting with someone else? Absolutely had to walk away from this challenging behaviour to bring victory. So that's good. Can you see those there? Shall I pop them up a bit more? Divine masculine thought space, Queen of Swords, Chariot, cutting things out, moving forward, speeding forward with success, forward away from missing an opportunity because it's destined. But in order to get to this destiny, he's very aware, he's got to bring down the foundations and speak the truth. Speaking the truth about perhaps finances, could have lost some finances, and this could be somebody else. But I only see at the moment just the feminine, okay, and the masculine. This is the 4 of Wands. This is stability, foundation, and, you know, that divine connection. Going on to the 5 of Wands, talking about confusion, competition, and fighting. He's had to go away from that. Could have had fighting, physical fighting in this masculine's home, maybe. Or just conflict of the thoughts. The next card is the 6 of Wands, which is victory. He is thinking of the heavy burden this has caused regarding the connection. Clarify a few of these then. What shall we have Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please, for the masculine's thoughts regarding the feminine. What is this Queen of Swords here for, please? What are we cutting out? Or are you seeing the feminine as the one that's cutting out? She does have the King of Swords, which means we are mirroring each other again, which is good. Mirroring means closer to union, especially when it is in a divine counterpart card like... Oh, it does make me laugh. The Ace of Swords, to clarify the Queen of Swords, got to bring the truth no matter how it's delivered. Thinking about bringing this truth, she's looking straight at that sword and she's surrounded by these swords here. So maybe the feminine is maybe seeing the feminine as the most truthful person he knows, or he has to bring that energy in order to be able to deliver the messages that the feminine needs to hear. Don't say needs to, but actually the truth as opposed to what she wants to hear. Okay, it's not always what we want to hear, but use your own discernment. So to clarify, the Chariot is waiting for the opportunity to move forward speedily and successfully. Opportunity, success in business and in life. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. No more. He's speeding on. He's got the opportunity now. He sees this opportunity and he's thinking about moving forwards. Why the Four of Cups here, please? Oh, where did that go? Queen of Pentacles. Does he view you as the Queen of Pentacles? Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, the affluent woman, the lady who does not need the man, but she is the married lady, but she is also very loyal. She is materialistic, not facetious in that way, but she is somebody who has her finances stable, has herself, okay? She's fine as she is. Did I miss this opportunity with someone that does not need me? I think is that message there. Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Divine Masculine's thoughts regarding the feminine. Destiny, fated event. What is this? Tell me. Wheel of Fortune, please clarify. Oh, there we go. The Moon. It was destined to have things illuminated. This talks about bringing things to light that have been left in the dark. The Moon has the sun to shine and reflect everything that needs reflecting back in divine timing again. And there are pillows in this. This could be a Pisces. Could have been destined to have hidden, maybe. What is the Tower card here for? It's also intuitive and getting in touch with the spirit world, being a medium. Tower is having to have that brought down on the Two of Swords, not making the decision. It was made for this masculine. Very aware that decision was made for him for not bringing the truth in the past. What say you, viewer? Does that ring true to you? Clarify this Four of Wands, please. Masculine, what you're thinking about the feminine. What is this Four of Wands, please? What's that song? Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you. It's such a beautiful day. I'm looking for something fun to do. Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you. How beautiful. So the Four of Wands is about the Hierophant. So this could be, I ask the question of what is he thinking about the feminine? This is destined. Okay? This is that commitment of a lifetime, the solid, traditional, only two people in that marriage, you know? What's the Eight of Cups here for, please? Divine Masculine thought space regarding the feminine. Eight of Cups. What's that about? Do you think she's walked away? You had to walk away from fighting to bring you victory? I think that's the answer there. Absolutely. Had to walk away to find the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Eight of Cups to the Four of Wands. Thinking about travelling towards the feminine, the divine counterpart. And underneath there we have the Death card. Regeneration, removing of stagnation, cutting out the old, replacing with the new. That's just energy I speak of there. So let's have a look then. Witch's Wisdom. What can we say about the divine feminine's thoughts regarding the masculine at this time? What is the divine feminine's thoughts regarding the masculine? If you are still here and you're viewing live, thank you very much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the reading. Again, feel free to pause and go get yourself a drink. This will go on for a little while longer. Homecoming. The divine feminine is thinking, when is the masculine coming home? Perhaps doing some contemplating around the fire, thinking of the connection. Anything else for the thought space of the divine feminine regarding the masculine at this time, please? Candles have gone out. That's how long I've been doing these today, honestly. 3 hours. And if you have been here for the whole video, you'll notice that these Witch's Wisdom cards are being a little bit non-cooperative at the moment. What is the thought space of the divine feminine regarding the divine masculine at this time, please? One more will suffice. Again, if these readings are resonating for you, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you're looking to get a personal reading when the video has been uploaded and I've finished the reading, I will put the information in the description box below. If you're watching it live, I don't think it's there now. I'll have to do it after. Energy surrounding the divine feminine's thoughts, please. The thoughts of the feminine towards the masculine. I want that one. You go, girl. Well and truly in the feminine power. Absolutely. Knowing full well that by sitting pretty on her throne, she absolutely is going to get the homecoming she is manifesting. So then, masculine, what are you thinking regarding the divine feminine at this time? Throw the masculine card out, honestly. Divine masculine, what are you thinking? Thought space for the masculine towards the feminine and their connection, please. Bit more to say today, have we? Okay. Bringing balance. I have to bring balance to this situation and to my life before I can move forward. Yes, absolutely. Doing things the right way and by the book. Having an ethos. What you give out, you will get back ×3. Clearing karma. Absolutely. Beautiful. Oh. Clearing karma. What did I say to you? Got the broom out. The energetic broom, the spiritual broom and the physical one. This is spring cleaning at its best. Decades of energy is being cleared, I think, for this masculine who we are reading for here. And are you watching our videos, masculine? Welcome. Thank you. Seeking guidance in the tarot. Absolutely. What did I say to you earlier about candles and magic? This is a masculine who is manifesting, bringing balance and performing his little rituals. Rituals as a healer, perhaps, maybe becoming enlightened that he is a healer of sorts. Having a lot of passion, absolutely, there will be a lot of passion here if this masculine is clearing out the old energies, bringing the balance and performing magic. How is he doing this? With earth energy, could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but this is guidance. This is grounding, talking about going outside, sniffing the fresh air, loving that natural chi that runs through everybody and everything, grounding the connection and perhaps help from the ancestors. This masculine has been clearing out this old energy with help from the ancestors' remembrance. thinking on the feminine with fond thoughts and knowing there is a deep responsibility in this connection. So that's interesting. I'm going to go into the divine feminine's feelings towards the masculine and the masculine's feelings towards the feminine. I'm going to take some different oracle cards for the messages after that, I think, and get some more. I think we'll use some Gilded Reverie along with the Witches, and we'll take some Whispers of Love at the end, I think, if any guidance from the angels. There's still quite a lot to go through. If you are watching this video, thank you so much for being here. These are long and I hope you are comfortable. Please do feel free to skip ahead, rewind and pause at any time. Go and get yourself a drink. Oops. Oh dear. It's not going to help them, is it? And again, if you are not subscribed yet, please do so while you are watching. It does help the channel grow and it helps me get my messages out to everyone who needs them. Now, as I shuffle these back in, it may take me a moment, so you're not really going to miss anything if you want to pop off and perhaps snip to the loo or just get yourself comfortable. This is going to be the divine feminine's heart space towards the masculine, then the divine masculine's heart space and feelings towards the feminine. I will then go deeper within that and get some more clarification and further oracle cards. I do admire and appreciate your patience for sticking with me. You are the best. Thank you very much. And I hope the quality of this video is okay. This is the very first live I've ever done. I've had to download some software and I was just going to test it, but I did get a couple of viewers, so I did the reading. Just ad hoc is always the best way to do things, don't you find, when you start thinking about stuff? Sometimes you can have a, what's the words I'm looking for? Paralysis analysis when you're thinking about things for too long and you just go, no. So yeah, ad hoc is the way forward for 2020. Put that in your diaries. Just do it. I often find that when the thought process gets involved, as logical as it thinks it is, as helpful as it is, I'm very grateful for the thought process. It's always there just to kind of chuck a stone under your wagon wheel and throw you off course a little bit sometimes. Intuition does not come from thought. Just in case anyone needed that confirmation. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we have got for how the divine feminine excuse me, feels about the divine masculine. I do shuffle all my cards back in one by one. I know it's painstakingly long and I'm sorry for that, but it ensures an accurate read every single time and helps clear the energy better for the next set of readings. There is never a reading put back together as it comes out, okay? So when you get the mirrored cards as well, even more confirmation from Spirit that these messages are meant at this time. So I will now go into the feelings of the divine feminine towards the masculine. And I think actually before I do that, I'm going to start that with the Gilded Reverie. What do you reckon? Let's mix it up a little bit. Try these. Divine feminine, please, how are you feeling about the divine masculine and the connection at this time? Can you tell us with the Gilded Reverie deck? How are you feeling about the divine masculine and the connection at this time? Again, viewers, please remember energy is fluid and is non-gender specific on a 3-dimensional level. This is the divine feminine's feelings towards the divine masculine right now. How are you feeling, feminine? What's going on? Anything? Time, compass. Who is the true north? The compass talks about which way is the needle pointing, going within and being guided, knowing that my inner compass is pointing towards my true north. How is the feminine feeling about the masculine? Well, this feminine might be intuitively aware that this masculine is absolutely her true north. This is also getting help from the divine, being guided on the way. How are you feeling, feminine, towards the masculine at this time? Can you give us your messages through the Gilded Reverie, please? Oh. Okay. So she feels perhaps that the masculine is a betrayer. This fox, if this is not a business related reading, is not always a good sign. This is a sneaky little bugger. It will forage and do whatever it needs to survive, okay? I love foxes, really, but in this particular deck, that card itself's a bugger. He's not the kindest. So perhaps this feminine is feeling, was I guided in the wrong direction? Was this masculine not my masculine? Was he just a fox, a deceiver, wearing a mask out to steal and forage? How are you feeling, feminine? Oh, that's a contradiction and a half. This is abundance and prosperity. This is absolutely, this is like winning the lottery. This is the best card in this deck. This feminine feels this regarding this connection. So perhaps knowing that she had to go through this situation with someone being a conniving mofo that actually brought the abundance of the finances towards the feminine. Maybe she's had to wait a long time for that and go through this ebb and flow of karmic situations to get to that abundance, to bring in that financial prosperity. It's absolutely a lucky card though, 34, the fish. How are you feeling, feminine, towards the masculine? Anything else, please? We're going to go deep on these, I think. Let's see if we can get, I'll get 3 more of these and we'll get some Witch's Oracle, some Wisdom Oracle, some energy, perhaps even some angel cards. I'm liking the fact the video hasn't cut off yet, so I'm very lucky and I'm counting my blessings for that. Thank you. Anything else, feminine, for your heart space regarding the masculine? What are you feeling? What's your true north? Who's the sneaky bugger? And where is the abundance? Come on. We have viewers waiting, watching. Okay, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Do you know what the dog is? The most loyal, loving little pet in the deck. This could be a family member, a friend, could be the masculine. How am I feeling about my masculine? I am absolutely loyal to this love, this connection. This is loyalty of the highest command. Loyalty in love with the true north. What else, please? Anything else for the divine feminine's heart space? Tower, governments and litigations. This could be thinking about this a minute, just give me a second. So this looks like business to me, but it's not. I think perhaps she's thinking, she's feeling like there's been this behaviour in the past with this fox. This fox is the sneaky, he's just a sneaky bugger is the best way to describe him. And this is about governments and legalities and perhaps contracts. So perhaps she's thinking that, feeling that, is this masculine actually stable, solid? Is he trustworthy? The loyalty card is here. Have I found my abundance in this loyalty with the correct? What else? Is there anything else after this one? The Gilded Reverie tell a story more than a message. And the abundance with the dog, the fish and the dog, they're brilliant together side by side. The compass is a good card, you know, it's showing you that you're guided. You go within and you guide, you find your way towards your true north. That here is like a bit of an obstacle. Oh gosh. Feeling like she could be swindled, I think. Okay, so if you do need to meditate in any way, feminine, if you need to get rid of any karmic or nasty behaviours or energies that surround you, please do go on YouTube, find some videos, go and do some karmic clearing and just some energy clearing, get some sage, Let's light some sage. We are live, so it will be as beneficial to you as it is to the reading. This feminine is feeling like she's been deceived from her loyal, abundant relationship. The true north that she believed in her heart was taken away by the fox. The fox, this could have been a situation in this particular reading where this feminine wasn't chosen by this masculine. This masculine perhaps chose somebody else in the favour of stability or what looks right on paper. Either way, this is sneaky, nasty, and government. Okay, so I'll just put some sage on this. I'm going to take a deep breath in while I've got the sage out. Feel free. There's no such thing as time or space, and energy is all connected, so this will benefit you. What's underneath that? Take a closer look. Analysis paralysis. Blimey. All that to tell me that. Feminine, get out your bloody head. Get out your head. The true north, the loyal dog, and the abundance is in this connection, okay? This is stagnated energy that's had to have gone. There's not good cards, okay? They're not friendly, but this is how you feel, and you can control how you feel, okay? You know how we create? We create by feeling love in our hearts, by feeling these energies. Okay, I know it's hard sometimes, but please do try and go. Do something that you love. If you enjoy your clean, sing it away. And clear that energy. Get rid of it. What's the divine feminine feeling regarding the divine masculine at this moment, please, and the connection? How's she feeling towards the divine masculine? How is the divine feminine feeling regarding this connection? How's she feeling towards the masculine at this moment, please? Absolutely needs to go out the head and into the heart. There is a meditation that can actually help you imagine yourself being a little version of you inside your brain, as if your brain was like a watchtower, if you like, and you're inside the control room, and you go and get in the elevator behind your desk. If you look out your windows or your eyes, okay, you go and get in your elevator behind your desk and take a trip 12 inches down. It's very good. A little practice of meditation, if you can give that a whirl. Just imagine that you're sat in the control room in your brain. Your brain is a big office. Your windows are your eyes. Let's say it's a white, clear, spiritual cavity. Behind you is a beautiful lift, but that lift takes you down. And when you get in it, it takes you smack bang into your heart space. It is one very easy, simple meditation to help you into the now, okay? In the heart space of the feminine, there is protection, absolutely magic circle. There is a circle around the feminine, whether it's energetic or physical, whether she's done it, or the divine, who knows? Intensification of the energy surrounding the connection. This is the heart space of the feminine regarding the masculine. This is intensifying. She is feeling it. Perhaps it's to do with the retrograde period, the planets ebbing and flowing in and out of the solar system. The next card is the Alchemist. Again, Herbal Kitchen, manifesting, becoming the magician, becoming the creator. Intensifying of the energy. While she's grounding, this energy has had to be grounded in order to be able to allow these feelings to intensify. Perhaps feelings of being able to trust in the feeling of the intuition. There is a pentacle here, and respect could be getting respect from the masculine, or giving her loving respect to the masculine. The next card is Awakening. She feels awakened. She feels that he is awakened. I think we've had a few cards in this reading that look like the masculine is definitely being aware. And she is also feeling like this masculine is obviously the foundation, as we have the loyal dog, the foundation just here. Underneath we have protection with a magic circle. Perhaps it might help the feminine to create a magic circle, whether imaginary or with salt. Okay, you can do it with candles as well. You can protect yourself any way you see fit, as long as you ensure you seal a white light around you. Okay, psychic protection is very helpful in this connection. How's the Divine Feminine feeling towards the masculine at this time, please? Thank you. Oh, we've got walking away from the temple path, maybe. Maybe she thinks the feeling that the masculine might have walked away from the enlightenment in the first place. Oh, but it's okay because she's feeling the balance of that energy. The yin and yang is here to confirm that the grounding of this energy is absolutely in place. We've got meditation, going outside in nature will balance this energy for this feminine and this masculine, although this is the heart space of the feminine. What are you feeling towards the masculine right now, feminine? Please give us some information. I think this could be walking away from this past life, perhaps. Excuse me. Woman holding a coin. This could be feeling like the masculine chose money over the feminine. That might ring to some of you. It might ring true for some of you. It might not. I might take another 2. What are you feeling regarding the masculine at the moment, feminine? How are your feelings towards the masculine? Happy family. Has he got a happy family with a woman holding a coin? She's walking away to get her enlightenment, balance her own energies, because she thinks this masculine is involved with someone else still. She feels, perhaps you are empathic, perhaps you can feel that feminine energy. Healer of ages. Bringing the balance back again, as you can see, this healer of ages. He is the equivalent of the magician, like the card that we had earlier, the alchemist. This is the person that has got the power within. It is very much enlightened and is absolutely able to heal this situation. She feels that the masculine perhaps, I think maybe is looking at the coin more so, and there is the broken heart underneath for the feminine, feeling about the masculine. No surprises there. I'll take some tarot, and then I'll take Doreen Virtue, angel cards. How is the Divine Feminine feeling about the masculine? She feels like there is clarity and truth needed. Ace of Swords, wanting to cut sharply with some intelligent communication. Swift and clean, King of Pentacles. This is the solid, stable, committed masculine. This is the wealthy man. Anything else? Again, that could be the counterpart to this particular feminine. So this message could be walking away to go to the temple flat, to balance the scales, to bring in this woman holding the coin, which is actually the feminine, because the King of Pentacles is here, and the happy family. And you have to do that by healing from within and ancestry ailments, okay? I want the truth about, are you or are you not? Were you or were you not involved with somebody else? She feels like the masculine needs to bring truth about the Ten of Swords and a committed relationship. I'm going to say commitment scenario then. How are you feeling, feminine? I think overall would be dismayed by the look of this. Feels that if she trusts him again, he will be the snake, which will bring down the tower and come out as the fox, maybe. Is there competition? Do I have competition? Do you see your Divine Feminine as another and not the Divine Feminine that she is? I feel like you have put me in a competitive state, and I do not compete with anybody. I do not need to. I am the Divine Feminine. How am I feeling? You come with your truth. I will not fight this. I will not fight with anyone. I am the Cup of Love, the Queen of Cups. This is, or it could be about a Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Intuitive though. Intuitive, motherly-like, and quite nurturing, the Queen of Cups. So I am not going to fight with anyone because I am this Queen of Cups. I am the Divine Feminine. How dare you think there was another? Go girl. That's all I'm saying. Damn right. You think there's someone else that's going to beat your Divine Feminine masculine? In my opinion, you are welcome to her. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you are a viewer of mine, I hope and pray that you have that same attitude, okay? Never be anyone's second best, third best, or anything. And as I'm saying that, this feminine is still very much feeling sad and sorrowful of how this masculine broke her heart. Sorry to say. Still feeling heartbroken. Third party situation. Made her feel like she had to have competition. Because of the Knight of Wands. Who is the Knight of Wands? There's a prick with a stick, isn't he? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Flying in, flying out by the seat of my pants. Oh, yeah. I feel that the passionate beginning may well be deceitful and of a neurotic nature. They are very tiring, these readings. Just give me a minute. I do fair take your energy. I've protected myself and saged and thanked my guardian angels, Ascended Masters and Divine Source Energy, which are all one obviously, but I've thanked everybody and everything. It still knackers you out. Ace of Swords is the Four of Swords. Clarification, I have had to wait. She has had to wait. Fucking sick of waiting on the truth. So tired, tired of waiting for you. I'm sure that's Beatles. Did I sing that to you earlier? I know I've sung it once today already. Oh my god. King of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Four of Cups. Stagnation energy, missing this opportunity because was too busy checking out the other parties. Perhaps this feminine thinks this masculine had a roaming eye or another. Feels like the opportunity was missed because there was no movement forward. The Hanged Man doesn't get down off his post. Have you seen the state of him? He is that stubborn. He's frozen solid. This dude ain't going nowhere until he gets melted by that sunshine, that divine ray of light just there, look, melting him down, saying, come on, kid, let's complete this cycle. We've got work to be doing, okay? The World card, completing the cycle on deception. Perhaps the feminine is saying, I've walked away and that's completed the cycle. My heart can heal now. How are you feeling, feminine, towards the masculine? What are you saying? Five of Wands. I am putting down the negative energy. I feel the deception. The deception has stabbed her in the back that much. She feels defeated regarding the competition. No feminine should ever feel that way. You should know, feminine, if you are watching and resonating with this reading, you do not have competition. There is no such thing. You do not have to be prettier or slimmer or more in shape than the next person. You are perfect in your divine right. Every single being is, and if there is somebody forcing you into feeling like you have to compete for their heart, certainly for that time that it's happening, believe me, that person is not for you. But I think this feminine is absolutely aware of this, because by walking away, she has gained her respect in this circle for her heart, okay? The spirit world is definitely behind this feminine because she's been within her power and walking away from the challenging experiences of the deception. Always get a double clarifying. I've got the King of Swords with the Queen of Cups, made a head over heart decision. Had to make a head over heart decision with the intuition over the broken heart and walk away. This is how she's feeling. Have you walked away completely? Broken heart with a juggler. You really can't make this up, people. It's honestly uncanny. We've got the Devil under here. That's just there. We've got the broken heart, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil with the Knight of Wands. Prick with a stick. Let's ask the angels. I'm going to have to pick all these up again in a minute and then go for the masculine, so I hope you're aware that it's going to take a few moments. Again, I hope you are comfy and enjoying the reading. Let's get some angel cards. Divine Feminine's heart space regarding the masculine. Whoa. Oh my god. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And codependency. Absolutely. Take rid of this energy. Get it out. cut it out, walk away from it, because walking away brings you your respect. And it's just the energy. You don't have to walk away from people. You just let go of all this energy in your past, because divine timing is at play. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Cannot make it up, yo. I'm going to put these away, and I'm going to do the divine masculine, and then we're going to get some whispers of love, if that's all right with you, viewers. Whew. Now I've got to find which card belongs where there. Okay. A few minutes while I shuffle these back in. Again, if you are new to my channel, thank you for trying me out, and returning subscribers, you're the best. Please do continue to support me, and I will continue to bring you your clarification for your questions. We are going to go into the divine masculine's feelings. I know that's what you've all been waiting for. We are getting there right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. Again, we cannot predict what is likely to come out. These energies are fluid and may or may not resonate for you. So do bookmark the reading if you need to, and come back to it at another time. These are timeless, and the energies on these readings can last for 24 hours and 24 weeks sometimes, okay? So take what resonates while you're here, leave the rest, and if you need to, pop back again in a week or so. You may have some new videos to divulge in then anyway, but hopefully you will have some clarity of your own and you will not need the videos so much, okay? Again, please do remember, these videos are just a guide. We do have to use our own discernment and self-respect in every matter, whether it's financial, whether it's romantic, or if it's health-wise, okay? Cards are a very good tool to give us guidance in our energies, but they shouldn't be relied upon solely, especially not just a general reading, okay? Let's have a look. We have the Gilded Reverie first up. I need to move that. Can you see that there? No? Good. The Gilded Reverie. What do you tell us about the divine masculine's feelings towards the feminine at this time, please? How is the divine masculine feeling towards the feminine at this time? Oh! Normally, I'd say that's a really bad reading, but that actually tells me that he's just killed that snake. Oh! Again, for the sake, it's just, I'm not being humorous with you in a specific malicious way. Please do not take it as I am. But that, to me, says this is normally snake, death, okay? However, I think this is death to this horrible karmic snipey viper over here. Let's have a look. How do I feel? How do you feel masculine towards the feminine? Let's have a look. The cross is not a favourable card, but I absolutely don't take that as feelings towards you. Whip, take it. Oh my God. You know how we said earlier we're cleaning it up? This is absolutely cleaning up death, stagnation, and some untrustworthy piece of dirt over here. It's cleaning it up so it can come to you, feminine, and bring you a gift. This feminine is well in her power. She is, as we know from the feminine readings we've just been watching, well within her power, feeling her strength and knowing her gifts. And this feminine is holding the gift of a beautiful red rose that symbolises a gift from the masculine. This masculine is feeling like he has to cut out the shit, kill it off. Sneaky, nasty, horrible. Ugh, chop its head off. I actually quite like snakes in real life as well. It's just what they represent. It's not good, is it? Anyway, the divine feminine is the embodiment of the feminine right here. She is the power in her power. Sitting pretty. Good for you. How do you feel, masculine? I could cry at that. That's lovely. I want to give my heart to the feminine. A loyal, trustworthy, honest love. Sincere love. This is the most beautiful card in the deck. Aside from that dog, this is familiar, this is trusting, this is offering the heart, having the heart, the swans that mate for life. You see that there? How are you feeling towards the feminine, masculine? Even though the feminine is feeling a little bit miffed towards you, I do apologise about that. I'm only the messenger, here to guide you with my light and hopefully cheer you up a little along the way. Masculine, how are you feeling about the feminine at this time? Please, any more messages, any more information from the Gilded Reverie? How long have we been going for? You're joking. Wow, thank you for being here for this length of time. Thank you so much. Divine Masculine, please can you give us some more information for your feelings towards the feminine at this time? Your heart space, what's it? How are you feeling? Would be a Divine Masculine counterpart pop out here, is there? Is there going to be a ring or a flower? Or what are we getting? Ship? I like the ship. I suppose if you're not familiar with the Gilded Reverie, you won't know the ship is a prosperous journey. Oh, hello. This is still the Divine Feminine. Don't get all panicky. It's not another person. This is just a expanded edition of the Gilded Reverie deck. So these are only the Divine Feminine. And this lady here is carrying her symbol of the Venus. So absolutely positively saying that this is the feminine. This masculine feels the feminine is in her power. And he wants to bring a letter. This is a love letter. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sneaky backstabbing, double crossing. Cleared out. Divine Feminine, I'm coming for you with a love letter. That's oh messengers, truthful, honest messages. Look at this. Mars and Venus. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. The masculine has you in his heart. I want to clarify that snake before I go any further. Masculine, and you're feeling towards the feminine. Excuse me. What the hell is this snake about? Sleepless nights over a commitment that caused mental bondage, not offering this commitment. Head over heart, this is where the snake came in. Chariot, movement forward. Moving forward from this oh look. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. King of Swords, cutting it all out, getting everything in place so I can steam forward on my chariot to my committed relationship with my Divine Feminine. That snake's been killed off. Off with its head. And I do not mean that literal. God, whatever you do, don't take that seriously. Forget what you say sometimes. These viewers can be viewed by all sorts of people. Now listen, there's the cross. Oh yes, absolutely. Killing off this deceptive bullshit behaviour. This is the cheater. That is the guy that wants his bits chopping off, but this is dead. It's killed it. No more sneaky. Why is the whip here? What are you clearing out? What's getting broomed out of the way? The King of Pentacles. This could be clearing things out to be that solid committed person that you are looking for, or the feminine is looking for. Sorry, this is the heart space from the masculine. Feelings, the masculine to the feminine. Whoa. Divine Feminine is the marriage material. Say no more. I want to marry you. Who cares, baby? Think I want to marry you. Sounds such a wonderful day. I'm looking for something fun to do. I can't remember the words. Please forgive me. Oh, I do like that song though. Who cares, baby? Think I want to marry you. Heart, please tell us more about this heart, the love, this true divine love, divine counterpart. What is the heart here for? The masculine feels about the feminine. This is lovely. Absolutely putting pay to all this past behaviour. I think he's had to sit and go through some time out. We've had quite a few readings telling us that he's been in hermit mode and contemplating and feeling like he's missed an opportunity. And this looks to me like the return of the Mac. The return of the Mac that comes with heart in hand. The heart is the Queen of Cups. This is the cup of love, the intuitive, emotional offer. What's the letter, please? There we go. Could be a while till it comes. Again, this is, well, checking in on them. I can't say for definite in the 3D, but the Hangman's there, slowing shit down again. So the letter, we've got the letter with the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the marriage card. We've got an engagement potential, okay, for maybe only one of you, but maybe some of you. So do tell me how this goes. Ace of Pentacles making a solid, stable offer. We've got the Knight of Cups again. Want to make this offer of love that is committed, okay, to the Empress. He knows that you are the Divine Feminine and in your power. Absolutely feels like he's missed this opportunity. Feels like a twat. So you know what kind of idiot does things like that? I am the Emperor, and it's time I stop fucking about with this behaviour and get off my pole. Hey, I made a funny. Sorry. The Hangman. It's the stagnation. I think this is egoic and arrogance. But can you just see here? Can you see here? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. He's very aware who this is, who you are. Where else are we going? Where did we go for the feminine? Do we want energy cards? Yes. Divine Masculine's feelings towards the Divine Feminine at this time, please. 1. Anything else? 2. Yin Yang mirroring. Oh my God. 3. Oh, hold on. You want them? Right. I didn't mean to throw them, but they just kind of came out. Right. Look at this. What did we have? Just Healer of Ages. Healing, bringing balance to the yin and yang energy. Absolutely. Being in his power. Some more chakra clearance and cleaning out. Okay. The 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, is making the masculine very aware of where his heart space is. He's in his heart space and he is feeling that power. Look, both of these cards. Healing, loving energy that this masculine is feeling right now because he's balanced it out. He's got rid of this sneakiness, you see. Daughter Spirit, by doing that, he can feel this door opening and feel the connection deepening. Woman holding a coin, when we've got woman holding a heart. So this could be perhaps wanting to make an offer to this feminine. Yeah, because he sees a value now. Perhaps didn't see the value of this feminine before. This is door to value. Woman holding a coin, thinking about how do I make that genuine, decent offer to my feminine. So she knows that I am coming as the man holding a heart. You can't make it up. Underneath the door to personal healing and happiness has been tied up for some time for him to get to here. I don't know if you saw that very well or not. Beautiful. What does the Witch's Wisdom Oracle want to tell us about the masculine's feelings regarding the feminine at this time, please? How do you feel, masculine, towards the feminine? Yeah, oh my God, again. This is unbelievable. He absolutely is pulling everything, pulling out all the stops here. This is the Ethos card. Again, we had this just. This is in the masculine's thought space. In his heart space, he knows he has to move forward with the ethos of doing things the right way. In perfect love, in perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read, fulfill, and ye harm none. Do as ye will, and never mind the rule of 3. What we send out comes back to thee. Follow this with follow this with mind and heart, and merry ye meet and merry ye part. By doing things the right way and carrying the correct ethos, you can absolutely have what you desire. It's doing this the right way and actually coming in with integrity, I think. Feeling that in his heart. Heart space, Divine Masculine. How are you feeling about the feminine, please? Don't be shy. We've been here a while. We know full well you've got more to say. And this is a safe space. How are you feeling about the feminine? Excuse me. Stability. Again, we had this just. He is feeling stable in this connection with the Divine Feminine and his intention. Oh, we've got to have one more for that, haven't we? That's all we're thinking. Man, what's your intention, masculine? How do you feel towards the feminine? doing this the right way, creating stability, bringing back the balance. It's all about balance, and he's balanced out the yin and yang energy, opened the door to spirit and value, wishes to make a gift offering to his feminine, and possibly for some of you, ask you to marry him. Anything else from this Witch's Wisdom Oracle, please? For how is the Divine Masculine feeling towards the feminine? Thank you. Oh, protection. Knows this is divinely guided and protected. He has absolutely honest and truthful, sincere intentions, and is aware of the feminine's boundaries and is adhering to those. If you have set boundaries in this past with this masculine, he is aware. He may also be setting up boundaries with other people in his life. Who knows? Angel cards for the masculine's feelings. How are you feeling towards the divine feminine at this time, please? Make the effort. It's going to make the effort. Yeah, absolutely going to make the effort. It might come in slowly. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It's going to do that slowly because obviously there's been time apart. How are you feeling regarding the feminine at this time? This connection is protected. He knows he's going to make the effort and he feels like he wants to. And these cards, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is looking to make a solid, stable commitment. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. He feels like he wants to take you away. Wedding. This situation involves a wedding and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. What do you say about that? New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is all new again to him. He has come back and feeling this love and is absolutely ready to express it. As I said, may well be asking some of you for your hand in marriage. Wowzer. Let's have a look at, could be any messages from the feminine to the masculine and the masculine to the feminine. And there, my lovely viewers, I am going to let you all depart. I have the past life relationship underneath the reshuffle back in for the angel cards. That's the masculine being very aware in his heart that this feminine has been around, I want to say, for eons with him. Masculine and feminine connection, they're very aware. They are a destined connection. So for the final part of the video, again, thank you very much for being here and having your patience. I hope you are comfortable and not comfortably numb. Let's get in and see if we can get some conversations. Any feminine messages to the masculine and masculine messages to the feminine. For those of you who are not in communication, if there is anything you or them would like to say to them what you can't on the three-dimensional, this is the safest place for you to do it, through spirit and the card reading. So we will get messages from feminine to masculine, and then we will get messages from masculine to feminine, and I'm going to round it all off with some whispers of love. I am really going to try and be quick. I cannot believe I've been here for nearly 2 hours. That's absolutely nearly 4 hours out of my day to do one reading. It's mental. So many energies, so much energies, and I can't stop until I've finished them. I'm sure if you read tarot yourself, if you're another reader, you absolutely will understand that once you're there, it's like you're glued. I've not been to the toilet. I've not even taken a sip of a drink for the last 2 hours. It's crazy. It's not like me. I like to keep hydrated. Obviously, spirit is enabling me to stay as hydrated as I need for the video, so that's good. Thank you, spirit. So Divine Feminine, we'll do this with the tarot, and we'll take the Gilded Tarot. Not this one, this is the Gilded Reverie. Divine Feminine. Messages would you like to bring to your Divine Masculine, please? This is a safe space. You are welcome to give the masculine your messages here. Divine Feminine, anything you would like to say to your Divine Masculine. Again, please do remember these readings are general. So do only take what resonates and leave the rest. If they do resonate, please do remember to subscribe and hit the notification button for your little bell notification for when the new videos are released. I don't always release them every day. I do generally do them when I'm feeling guided to do so. And I've got to be honest with you, if they're guiding me to do a 2-hour video every day, you're not going to get many of them because it's knackering. As protected as you can be, the energy still gets sucked a little. So please feel free to send me a bit of healing light just there. That'd be great. Thank you. I feel that actually. Someone's just done that. Yeah, thank you. Actually, just do that. I can't see your messages. Thank you. Anyway, because I just felt something really warm and fluffy. Right. Divine Feminine. What do you want to say to your masculine? Is watching and waiting. He would like to know. King of Cups. She says, are you my King of Cups? Will you be my Valentine? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I want to see that man who is strong in his power and able to show his emotions. Can you give that cup of love to me? Can you show your vulnerable side? The opportunity is now. There's no more needing to wait for your ships to come in. This is the opportunity to reach out, I think is what she's trying to say. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, I'm fine as I am. I'm moving forward swiftly, calmer waters and away from illusion. I will not accept any illusion. If you are coming to me, come in your truth and your loving energy, because I am the Queen of Pentacles. I am the Queen of Pentacles. I have my finances steady. I have my life set goals. I know where I'm going and I am happily on my boat moving forward in my calmer waters. Perhaps she is doing this by moonlight. There is 2 moons just here. There's a moon there and this is the moon card. Could be moving towards a Piscean, but definitely away from illusion by the light of the moon, being illuminated. I am confident in my power and I don't need to be, there is validated, I think this queen wants to say. I don't need to be validated by another. I am enough as I am. So I will move on, away from illusion. Anything else you want to say to the masculine? Could well be a Pisces here. Anything else you want to say? This is destined. Absolutely. I know this is fated events. The wheel is turning and I am waiting for that man who is emotionally stable. Not waiting, sorry, she's moving forward, but she, in her heart, she will only accept the man who is emotionally available. If you are listening, masculine, and wondering whether or not to reach out to your feminine, if this reading has resonated for you, this feminine is moving on peacefully, happily and successfully. She doesn't need anybody in her life, but she does want. So the feminine is saying it's destined to take off the mask, choose a decision, make a choice and move forward while this wheel is turning. This gestation period is over for this feminine. She's planted those seeds and said time is now. There's no more waiting for this opportunity because it's time to pick the fruits off this tree. It has come to fruition. Whatever the energy has put out here, the feminine is saying, masculine, take off that blindfold, pick these fruits. Let's have this passionate new start, this joyous, frivolous, kind of fun, childlike energy. Let's have some back and forth communication that brings balance to the situation. I would be acceptant of flowers for Valentine's Day. I think this one is saying that. She's definitely moving on from illusion. She's not so bothered about younger or immature style communication. She is saying this is a completion in this cycle. I am well and truly aware that you are my soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart. My message to you, masculine, is we have to complete this cycle in love and in truth. Messages to the masculine. King of Cups. Let's clarify the King of Cups for the messages from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. What are you saying? Let's take a leap of faith. Can you take this leap of faith into your emotion? Can you trust in the Divine to bring your cup of love to me? If you stay in this energy on the Three of Wands, you will be feeling left in the cold. You will be feeling the poverty, because I am the Queen of Pentacles and I don't need anyone or anything. This was upside down, but I'm taking it upright because I think I knocked it. But however, this Queen of Pentacles is moving away from the Knight and the slow offer. She knows what she wants. She's got on a little raft here in a boat. She's off away from this illusion. She's shining the light on everything, and very well on her way to destiny, destined events. Let's go for this Wheel of Fortune. Cup of Love, Queen of Cups. Underneath the King of Cups, we are destined to be together. Masculine, please heed this call. If you are paying attention and you are watching and feeling this in your heart space, your feminine is ready for you to reach out to her. You could both be water signs. Again, they are not sign specific, these readings, but take what resonates. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's the Seven of Pentacles? It's just hard work, waiting for this blindfold to come off, coming out of this bondage, this prison. God, will it ever end? When does this 10 come? How do I get to drop this fucking burden? Seven of Pentacles, getting out of that cage. She said you've got to get out of that cage to take the fruit of the tree. You don't get to experience this fruition of this energy and this connection if you do not have the determination to get there, to get out of this Eight of Swords energy. Telling yourself that people might not approve. Who gives a shit if they approve or not? Do you approve? That's the only answer. You're the person that's going to be sleeping beside them at night time, pal. You know, masculine or feminine. What is the Six of Pentacles here for how the feminine is feeling regarding the masculine? Sorry, not feeling. What are the messages from the feminine to the masculine? Jesus, I've been here a long time. Oh, thank you for being here, helping me out. Six of Pentacles, clarify please. Messages from the feminine to the masculine. What do you want to say about this balance, these gifts given and received? What do you want to say? Make that decision and come forth. Plant that seed, watch it grow. Make a solid, stable decision. It's absolutely not going to accept him if you don't come in this masculine. 2 6 of Swords, she is not scared to disappear on your ass. Masculine, if you are watching this feminine is saying, you know what? New decade, new me, yo. Make the decision. Balance out this connection by putting these roots down. If you don't, this cycle will be completed, because this feminine is ready. She's ready to complete it and move forward into the next phase of this connection and journey through life. Six of Cups, please clarify. Messages. Six of Pentacles again, bringing the balance to this soulmate connection. There has to be a judgment call. The feminine is saying to the masculine, I am here, I am ready, I will accept you back. If you do this the right way, we can reconcile. By taking that leap of faith. Underneath there is the energy of the Five of Cups. The message is this sadness has to leave now. No more sorrow, no more grief, no more sadness. In fact, I'm going to do the whispers of love in the messages to each other instead of separate. I think it might be more appropriate. So, is there any messages from the whispers of love from the feminine to the masculine? What would you like to tell the masculine at this time? These are heartfelt messages. There are not any negative messages in here, I don't believe. So this is just from the heart, from the feminine to the masculine. What do you want to tell him? Three-dimensional safe spot. What would you like to tell the masculine? I don't know if I'm tuning into anyone who's viewing, but I've just said I want time to fuck off. But don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, bless you. Don't do that. Bite your tongue, feminines. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. I think I have had this conversation many a times that no matter what we are going through in life, everything has its gifts. Everything is a miracle and a blessing. The painful experiences and the joyful ones alike. So she is saying to the masculine that it's okay. Don't cry over spilt milk. Get rid of this Five of Cups energy for both of us, because this is all about miracles and blessings. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. You cannot make this up. Masculine, come to feminine with honesty. This is essential. She is saying, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Perhaps this is saying, I will be patient when you come forth. Please take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Absolutely. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. And finally, true love. This is the romance. This love is once in a lifetime. Feminines to the masculine. She wants to say to you, honesty is essential. She will have patience. She absolutely believes in miracles, in blessings, in every situation, even the darkest of days. This feminine knows and feels true love for you and says, if you take a chance on love, this feminine is very, very likely to receive you kindly. The bottom of the deck there is speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. There are many sentences in the English language that we can speak. And did you know there are several ways how we can speak them? Something very simple and heartfelt could be received in the wrong manner with the wrong words used, okay? Especially the English language. It's honestly deliberately there to make you put a hole in the ground, I think, and just chuck yourself in it sometimes. If you know what I mean by spellbinding and languages. That's very much on the... There's a lot of information on the internet and on the... obviously on this YouTube channel as well. Not my channel, sorry. God, I've been here for ages. I'm getting delirious. Need sugar. Choose love. Choose love. I choose love. Do you choose love, feminines and masculines? I hope so. One more then. Masculine messages to the feminine, and then I'm going. I think I might go to bed. I'm joking, I won't really. I don't feel that bad. It's just waves of energy. If you are feeling this and you are so very well in tuned, congratulations for being in tuned, and please remember to protect yourselves. Whenever there is such a strong energy like there is today around, there is also positive and negative sides to it, and positive and negative spirits to it. Okay? I only invite most loving and divine beings. I do not welcome anything else, and I do banish them. However, you know as well as I do, sometimes no matter what you do, it's still something you need to eke out. I've stayed with you for a while, so don't get worried about that. It's perfectly natural. Just a bit of bad energy that lingers around people, because there's a lot of good energy as well, okay? Last but not least, how is the masculine? What are the masculine messages towards the divine feminine? You know how you feel? What do you want to say? Something you can't say right now, feel like you can't say for some reason. Perhaps don't want to. Maybe your ego is in the way. Maybe your friends and family have been convincing you otherwise. What would you like to say to your feminine at this time in this perfectly safe 3D space, masculine? What would you like to say? Queen of Swords, I want truthful, honest communication about completing the cycle. This is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius Queen, the Ice Queen. I want to say that I am cutting out everything I need to cut out. I have made my decisions, my head over heart decisions, and I am the queen of my world. I have set the wheels in motion to complete these cycles, and I am doing it right now. Completion is the rule of thumb in this message from the masculine to the feminine. He has absolutely become the Ice Queen and cut out people, places, objects, things, situations, businesses and karmic energies that no longer serve. The completion of the world means you go in that circle, you go through all the seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, and then go and do it all again on a new journey. So what else would you like to tell your feminine, masculine, please? What are your messages to the divine feminine in this safe space? No judgment here. What would you like to say, divine masculine, to the divine feminine, please? My gosh. I want a victory. God damn it, I want my victory. Bring me my victory. I'm bringing victory. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is somebody wanting that victorious battle. Okay, this has been a battle fought and I have won. I'm on my horse and I am going to have my public recognition. That is the bottom of the deck. So, what does he want to tell you? I want to send this message to you that is bringing the truth about completing my cycles in this situation. The Knight of Swords is fast. He comes steaming in without thought for others sometimes. And there are 2 lots of swords here. So there is absolutely cerebral energy going on with the masculine. About the 10 of Cups, absolutely sees you as the wife, the happy life. The feminine is the happy wife, happy home, happy life. 10 of Cups is ultimate fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. I want to tell you that I feel that you are my emotional fulfillment. You are the one who carries my cup, the Queen of Cups. Again, Pisces, Scorpio, not 2 people. This is the masculine saying, I'm embodying this energy to have this truthful, honest relationship with somebody who I see as the intuitive, loving, emotional, soft, trustworthy queen. The Ace of Swords is the next card out, talking about more truth and clarity and one hell of a lightning bolt of truth. With the Ace of Wands wanting to start this new passionate beginning, there's going to be a lot of passionate communication, perhaps leading up to Valentine's Day from the masculine to the feminine. I am in my power. I am the boss of everyone. I am the CEO. I do know what I want. I do know what I'm going to do. And I will make sure everything happens, okay? He doesn't go out and get his hands dirty. He makes other people do that. That's what bosses do. They sit down and they go, right, this is the orders. Follow them through. This masculine's following his own orders through and he is upgraded absolutely into his divine masculine energy. Perhaps want to be truthful about being that person that wasn't in the emotions to start with, because the Temperance card is here saying that he's having to have patience, needing patience for the divine to iron out this emotional imbalance, I want to say. Yes, had to have a lot of determination and grit. 9 of Wands is, I am determined to fight for this battle. I have hopes and dreams and they will be fulfilled with my feminine. I know by bringing this truth in that we will come to this point. We've got the Star and the Moon. I wouldn't say that's secrets here. He's not bringing secrets. He's bringing illumination. The stars and the moon. He wants to give you everything. The stars, the moon and the world. The only one we've not got is the sun. Can you believe? Could be Pisces or Aquarius. But this is somebody that is absolutely bringing this information to you, feminine. Is masculine's message to the feminine is absolutely that I am enlightening this illusion. I have completed my cycles. I have become the Empress, smack bang in the middle of this reading. Look, 3 of Pentacles. I have worked on my stability and my foundations. I have put contracts in place and removed karmic debt. It's gone. This is working on now, being the architect of his life, removing this loss and self-pity and feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps he wonders if you will still do that, and he is very much feeling the strength at this moment. He's saying that the feminines, your strength has helped him to overcome all this trauma that's been on with this connection, and he is absolutely grateful for that. That power of that strength card has helped him come out of feeling like he's been left in the cold. Bringing a victory though, 6 of Wands just there. So he wants this victory with you. Oh wow, how many times do we get these? I'm going to put them back. But we have the King of Swords, we have the Star, we have the Devil card, we have working on dropping a burden, taking the blindfold off and waiting for the fruition to come. So that could be to do with the Queen of Swords, speaking the truth about the divine counterpart. I want to take 1 or 2 cards only. Ah, beautiful. The 2 of Cups is under there as well. I am the truthful the truthful emperor, I think this masculine is saying, I am bringing you clarity and communication about our soulful connection. He cut out the conflicts, the fighting and the unsurety, I think I see here. What is the World card about? Uncertainty and anything that might have been challenging. There's arm wrestlers in that card. That's having fights with friends, not physical, maybe verbal, but having to cut it out and say, listen, your opinion doesn't matter. The World card, I am bringing, how many times, oh my God, if you can remember all this video, viewers, you'll see that the Queen of Swords was clarified with the Queen of Swords earlier there, and the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords was directly underneath it, and this is stating all about wanting to bring the truth. The truth is here. When this cycle is completed, this is bringing in the truth. It's masculine. It's absolutely coming forward with clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speedy, speedy, intelligent, cutting and fast. Knight of Swords clarified with the Knight of Swords. What is he bringing? The Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, the gift from the divine, the absolute clarity. I want to bring you the truth, feminine. Tell me about this 10 of Cups, please. Masculine to the feminine, your messages, please clarify. Happy home, happy wife, happy life. Ah, fruition, and everything's come to fruition. This is upside down, but it came out that way, and I'm taking that as I am picking the fruits of my labour and ready. Taking that as is ready to actually make a move towards that 10 of Cups. What's this Queen for? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, please. Divine Source Energy, thank you. Knight of Pentacles, making the emotional offer. Coming in intuitively, wanting to intuitively offer that love, or perhaps being aware that he took too long to offer that pentacle to his queen. Ace of Swords, I am clarifying my truth. I am bringing out the light on the secrets. I will enlighten you. I promise this is going to be the most honest conversation you've ever had with your masculine feminines. This Ace of Wands is coming to Ace of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Wands, saying this passionate new beginning with love is absolutely what he wants to begin. The Sword of Truth is here twice. The Moon is here twice. This is absolutely clarity over anything that was kept as a secret, kept unillumined, let's say. This is now being illuminated. Massive cycle changes here. Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor card. Queen of Wands. The Emperor is feeling joyous and courageous. Absolutely are. Of course you are. Maybe it's been in that energy for a while. Perhaps been in a little bit more of a boss energy now. Temperance card, please. Had to wait for time. Yeah, Queen of Cups there. King of Cups here. He wants to reconcile with this energy and only in this energy, and that's why you've had to have this patience with the Temperance just here. What is the Star here for, please? Messages from the masculine to the feminine. We're rounding up now. The completion is here. You are my hopes and dreams fulfilled. I wish to bring this cycle to a close and bring in that happy relation we are meant to have. The Sun was underneath the deck then. Let's clarify then for the masculine's messages to the feminine. Why is the 5 of Pentacles? Because of the financial fluctuation, the juggling situation, and not getting committed, or perhaps not wanting to be committed. Playing the field. What's the Strength here for? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. An Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Strength card, please. Masculine to the feminine. I have had to have my strength to cut out my heartbreak and get my finances together. I have my finances together to move forward, to bring in this committed relationship. Could still be a few energies interfering. There will be balance brought back to you, feminine. This masculine perhaps wants to bring you something small for Valentine's, maybe. Whispers of love. Any more messages from the masculine to the feminine, please? And we are rounding this reading up now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience, your time and your energy during this reading. Anything else then from the masculine to the feminine? Please, can you tell us, whispers of love, what messages the masculine has for the divine feminine at this time? And viewers, if this reading has resonated for you, please do like and subscribe, comment below, and hit the notification button. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. The masculine wants to tell you, feminine, to not lose faith on the Ace of Cups, that is. I am absolutely bringing you this truth, that love is all around us. We've got a lot of cups on here with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the divine counterparts again. Masculine messages to the feminine, please. Anything else from the whispers of love? Divine masculine would like to say, thank you so much for making this worthwhile, masculine. That was very kind of you. The union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. That's the twin flame union card practically from this deck. I'm going to take one more. One more. I don't want to leave it just there. One more message, please, from the masculine to the divine feminine at this time. Thank you. Final message. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. What does he want you to receive, feminine? He wants to offer this love to you. I can't say when, I do not know. If you do want to get a personal reading, please do check out my other videos and the description box below for all the information you require. But this masculine right here is saying receive and love with appreciation. Receive with love and appreciation. Could very well be bringing you gifts and hoping you will receive them. Under the deck, we have treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply, and this masculine is saying to you, feminine, if this is resonating, absolutely has a very great deal amount of love for you. So I'm going to leave it there, and I want to thank you all very much for viewing. You have been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your day with me. Again, if this reading resonated, remember to subscribe, and until next time, I will see you then. Take care. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye. Oops, it's not gone off yet, has it? There we go. Thanks again, viewers. You've been great. See you later.